topics. Take your time to think about it and give me the answer, okay? And when you speak, please speak louder because there's so much noise out there.
Okay.
And if I cannot hear you, that means you've really done nothing.
Wait, what date is it? What day is it?
What day or date?
Date.
It's 26th. Okay, cool. Alright. Can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Nam, and I'm in 6th grade, which means I'm 11 years old. My favorite hobby is probably like every other 6th grade kid. I like to watch TV and play games. Though there's one thing that's different about me, and that is I don't like to play sports that much. I'm really lazy. Probably like I would rather watch TV all day and ruin my eyes instead of just playing 1 hour of football.
Okay.
And I also like building Lego, not just with instructions, but I want to be creative. I build my own set and play with my neighbors.
Okay.
I also watch the Lego channels on YouTube. Even though I'm lazy, I consider myself as kind of smart. I'm really good at math and English, but I'm really bad at literature. At class, my teacher requires me to write the 2 to 4 pages, but I can barely write 1.5. It's really difficult for me.
Okay.
I don't know what else to say.
It's okay. It's okay. You've said enough. Okay. Now, why should we protect animals?
Animals are a part of the food chain.
Right.
For example, snakes eat rats, and birds eat snakes, and then us humans sometimes eat birds, and then we turn into rich soil when we die for plants to grow. Then mice eat plants. And if one part of the food chain goes missing, then the rest of the chain collapses, except for the part that missing eats. For example, if the bird goes extinct, then the snakes and rats will overpopulate, and that will be a big problem. And not just for the small animals like mice and snakes, but it will also affect humans. If we kill all animals, that means other bigger animals that we eat will also go extinct, and that means we'll go extinct as well.
Okay, that's a fair point now. Alright, what do animals and humans use their teeth for?
The most common thing we use them for is to eat. We need our canines to tear up food, our molars to crush the food. But sometimes animals and humans use our teeth to communicate. Maybe animals will show their sharp teeth to threaten other animals, and sometimes they grind their teeth to make a large sound that will threaten animals.
Okay, very well done. Alright, why are wheels important? Why do you think wheels are important in our life, in our daily life?
Everywhere I see there are wheels in them. For example, the watch. A normal watch uses cog wheels to run, and the big clock that put on walls also uses wheels. And my dad's motorcycle and car also uses wheels, and my dad rides me to school every day. Another thing that uses wheels are trucks. They transport food to the supermarket that my mom buys food from. And in factories, conveyor belts use wheels as well. So when they make the food, they put it into the trucks. The conveyor belt plays an important role. So without wheels, society can't function.
That's right. That's a fair point. Alright, let's go on to the next one. How and why do animals communicate?
as I said earlier, they sometimes use their teeth to threaten animals, and also, yeah, but they also use sounds, but they don't use words and language like humans do. But instead they use calls. Sometimes bird chirps to call a mate or call a lost friend or family. They also communicate to each other with each other using sounds to show, hey, there's food over here. Come over here and eat with me. Or they can use it to warn others of danger. Like, there's a pack of lions over there, we should run. And I think not a lot of animals use their hands and legs, but I guess kangaroos sometimes jump up and down to show that they are really strong to threaten predators. Or maybe monkeys use their hands to, red pandas, they put their hands up in the air to show that they're bigger, so predators won't eat them.
Okay, that's good. What do different cultures give to the world?
A lot of ancient cultures, civilizations have made a lot of inventions. For example, the Mesopotamians invented the first written language. They created the first alphabet. Created hieroglyphs, which is basically like an alphabet, but instead they use pictures. And the Chinese, they invented the first compass. They used a metal spoon on a big metal type, and using the magnetic field of the Earth, it spins. Always points north. And the Mexicans, they invented chocolate, which probably all of us love. And other civilizations gave us things like a cure to diseases, or maybe solutions to math problems, or maybe vehicles like boats and planes.
Awesome, great. Now, why are mountains important?
They're important for several reasons. First, they're part of the water cycle. When water evaporates, they turn into clouds. When clouds condense, they rain. But if all terrains were flat, the rainwater will just stay in one place. But thanks to mountains, the water can fall down and go back into the lakes they come from. And another very important news is that they protect countries from invaders. For example, Vietnam is a very mountainous country, and that's why countries like France, America, and China has had a very hard time to invade Vietnam. And they also give humans entertainment and profit. For example, millions, if not thousands of people go skiing every year, and they also give great view sceneries.
Awesome, that's good. Now, how are the landscapes and weather vary on a mountain?
Well, they vary depending on where the mountain is. For example, mountains in tropical places, maybe in Vietnam, they don't have much snow, but instead they're more like forests. But mountains on places like the Himalayas have a lot of snow. But another reason is the height of the mountain. If it's really tall, then even if it's at a tropical place, it will still have snow. But if it's really short, then it wouldn't even have snow if it's near the non-tropical places.
Okay, that's good. I have to say you give fair explanation of every point that you pointed out or you made, which is very good. I was even having goosebumps all over me the whole time because I feel like you know a lot, which is a bit too much for an 11-year-old kid. So I do believe that you're smart and well done, okay? Good. Can you help me call the next student?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.